Yields back. Now recognize the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Dr. Joyce, for his 5 minutes of questioning.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and congratulations on your new role as the chairman of the Health Subcommittee. We look forward to working with you. I would further like to thank you for including the Safe Sunscreen Standards Act in this hearing. This is my bipartisan legislation, also introduced by Representative Dingell, Representative Ross, and Representative Dave Joyce of Ohio. This represents a year-long work product from the Congressional Skin Cancer Caucus aimed at fixing a serious health crisis that we are facing each and every day in the United States. Today, nearly 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer in their lifetime. Squamous cell carcinomas, basal cell carcinomas are estimated at over 5 million cases each year. In 2025, it is estimated that over 200,000 cases of melanoma will be diagnosed. And in the last 15 years, we have seen that number of new invasive melanomas diagnosed to be increased by almost 50%. We also know that the vast majority of these cancers are caused by ultraviolet damage from the sun. This means that the use of sunscreen decreases the risk of these skin cancers occurring dramatically. As a dermatologist, the best sunscreen is the one that someone will actually use. And unfortunately, this is an area that the United States has fallen behind the rest of the world in approving new sunscreen products. I know that it has been stated before in this hearing, but Dr. Corrigan-Curay, since 1999, that's over 25 years ago, how many new sunscreen ingredients and formulations has the FDA approved for use in the United States?
We have not approved a new one, but we do have a new
That
order.
is frightening. 0 is the answer. Since 1999, that was most of my time as a practicing dermatologist in the United States. No new sunscreens. Mr. Chairman, I would ask unanimous consent to introduce into the record letters of support from the Skin Cancer Foundation, AIM at Melanoma, the Sun Educate Coalition, and the PASS Coalition.
Yes, sir, without objection.
Thank you. These letters represent consensus support for this bill from physician groups, from the American Academy of Dermatology, melanoma research groups, and those involved in actual day-to-day patient care. The risk for these patients is real. I worked in this area. I saw it every single day of my career as a physician. For children and adolescents who develop just one single blistering sunburn this summer, they will double their chances of developing melanoma in their lifetime. One blistering sunburn, double your chances of a potentially deadly disease. And the FDA has failed for over 2 decades to keep pace with innovation in this space. So while I understand the minority does have concerns on environmental issues here, the risk of cancer and ultimately death is something that must be considered in this balance. Dr. Corrigan-Curay, other countries that regulate sunscreen ingredients as drugs have found ways to ensure high safety standards while ensuring that their populations get access to newest, innovative techniques and products. This represents right now a failure at the FDA. Are you willing to commit to working with this committee and stakeholders on ways to increase access while ensuring the safety for the American consumer?
Thank you. We are willing to work. I think we share the same goal of having additional choices. We do have very effective sunscreens. I do want to say that there are sunscreens on the market that are effective, but we understand that having additional options is important, but also understanding the safety of those options.
Thank you. Both Representative Debbie Dingell and I stand ready to work with everyone on this committee to make sure that the text of this policy meets the stated goals and have the desired impact at the FDA and account for any patient safety concerns. We respect and understand that. But American citizens are dying today as we are holding this hearing from metastatic melanoma. We can have that impact. We must take the next step to have that impact. I strongly urge consideration of this bill, and Mr. Chairman, I yield back.